What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna be doing a review on the Traxxas 1/16 scale revo. Out the box, I haven't modified it in any way. I did buy. It does come with one battery pack. I did buy the other battery pack, and of course the connector for it, so I can do 50 miles an hour. Couple things I won't say I dislike, but it's a little hard to control, especially with two battery packs. It likes to wheelie a lot. You know, if you're sitting at a standstill, you got to kind of get used to that, keeping the front end on the ground. Maybe find a way to put here's the stock bumpers for it. Maybe if you could get these, something like this, like a lead weight that you could attach onto the front just to keep the front down a little bit easier. That'd be pretty cool. It is fun doing wheelies though. Straight out of the box, I've driven it a couple times. This sucker is fast. It is very, very fast. I love it. This is a good little basher, I would say. Of course, here's the stock body. I got the red one. This is the VXL brushless one. Trying to think of what else I could tell you about it. Other than it's small, it's small, but it gets. Got some scratches on the bottom, you know, out there playing with it. Fun little car, especially if you're a beginner. This is a fun little car. I've yet to take it to the track, which I can't wait to take it to a track, you know, and race it. Some of the features, of course, it has the extra spot in case you want to do the dual servos. I don't know if you can see it. Here's the one servo. You can put another servo in if you want, which to me it really doesn't need it. This one servo by itself handles the steering fine. Now if you're in like really rough, maybe thick dirt, it might not handle as good. But for what I use it for, you know, it works fine, it's just a basher. I wish the kit would have included more springs, at least more springs, maybe some stiffer springs. The biggest complaint I have about it is, in order to do 50, you gotta change the little spur gear, the little, you know, spur gear, and getting in there is a pain. Trying to get to this bottom screw is a real big pain. But it seems like they could have done something to make it a little bit easier. But once I had to take the motor completely out and put spur gear on and then put it back in. And one problem I was having when I put it in is I was tightening it down and it wouldn't move. I couldn't figure out why. Well, that's because I didn't have the spur gear. I didn't have the spur gear pushed far enough back towards the motor, and it was hitting this little blue plate, which was an easy fix. But it's still a pain in the ass having to take all this apart just to put that spur gear on there. Now, if this is 1/8 scale, it wouldn't be so bad because you got more room, everything's bigger. On these compact things, it's just harder to get to. And that's probably about it for this review. If you have one, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about yours. I will be getting the RPM arms and stuff, and the knuckles and everything. And once I get those, I'll do another video, show you. Maybe I'll do a video of me installing them or something, just show you how easy or how hard it is. And that's it for this review. Thanks.